What's up YouTube? It is Iconic Moosin, and I'm bringing you a brand new video. It's going to be the first video for Random Mondays on the Iconic eSports channel, and it's going to be gun game today. Next Monday it's probably going to be something different, that's why it's called Random Mondays. But we're going to be talking about the organization again. We're going to kind of reiterate what we talked about in the very first video about graphics designers, streamers, YouTubers, and management for the organization. As you know, it is still me and Colby. We are the only ones managing this organization, and with our schedules throughout the week, it is very difficult to stay on top of it. We try our best, but we do miss a few days, and we are a little bit relaxed on some days, Twitter-wise and stuff like that. But yeah, so getting into it, YouTubers and streamers. YouTubers, we would love to have people represent the org on their own YouTube channels. We would love to help represent them as well and help them grow as much as they help us grow. It's kind of a helping process between two people. It's not just us helping them or them helping us. It's going to go both ways. Same thing with streamers. We want somebody who is consistent. Doesn't matter who it is, as long as you're consistent. That's our only requirement. We would love to have you represent our org, and we would love to tweet out when your streams are live, stuff like that, help you grow just as much as you help us. So yeah, if you're interested in that, please be sure to follow us on Twitter. Twitter will be in the description. Just add us saying, hey, want to DM about, just say DM and then put your reasoning why you want to DM. Then we'll follow you and we'll DM you, and then, or you could contact our email address, which will be in the description as well. If you're interested in any of those two things, just let us know. We have overlays. We will make your own. We will make your overlay. We're not sponsored by somebody right now. We are trying to contact sponsors, but with the small following that we do have, only like 500 followers on Twitter. We're a fairly new organization, as we stated in the first video. It's kind of hard to get sponsors that way, but we're definitely looking and talking to people, trying to figure out how we can get a sponsorship without having 1,000 followers on Twitter. Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's really stupid that companies only go after people with a certain following. I understand where they're coming from, but you know, as Keemstar posted a video about Soar Gaming, they are very they're the organization that you want to look at whenever and say, wow, that's very unprofessional. How are these guys even sponsored by people? They do not even represent their sponsors well. They don't represent this community well, nor do they represent themselves well. So you know, I wish sponsors would look past the number of followers and actually look at the management of the organization and the professionalism of the organization, before they just look strictly at numbers, because numbers don't always mean that you're going to have a good organization or helping grow your company. So just a little rant I went on there, but so moving on, graphics designers. Colby is the only graphics designer at the moment. He's the one who did our logo, everything. God, that shot was awful. But he is the only one, and with it, like I said in the beginning, his schedule, it's kind of hard for him to stay on top of things. Right now, we don't have need for too much graphics. I mean, pretty much everything that we need, he's already taken care of. But you know, there are going to be we're expecting to grow and grow rapidly, and with that expectation, we know that we're going to need more than just one graphics designer. We're looking to have at least 3 or 4 more. Or no, not 3 or 4 more, 2 or 3 more, and have at least 3 to 4 total. Have a small little team of graphics designers that help each other out and feed off of each other, share each other ideas, stuff like that, and make the organization graphics look as professional and as clean as possible. With that being said, if you are interested in that, just hit us up on Twitter, email us. We will be expecting to see some of your work and what you've done to make sure that you are what we are looking for. We don't just want someone who makes how do I put this? You could have nice looking graphics, but the quality of the graphics just don't look good. We want to make sure it looks as, like I said, as clean, and by clean I mean the resolution. We want to make sure that it's not very fuzzy, anything like that. We want it to look very professional. So yeah, we do respect all of your time, and we will review every applicant, and we will make sure that we choose the people that are best fit for us. Moving on to management, we need somebody that can help manage the Twitter, help post something on Twitter every single day. It's kind of hard to take care of for me and Colby to take care of our personal Twitters and take care of the organization Twitter. Staying active on both, it gets time consuming. There's only so much time in a day, and we really do need help with that. With that being said, we are not just going to let anybody do that. There will be a formal interview. We will DM you, email you, however you contact us, and we will get your Skype. We will have an interview, and we will have questions to ask. We don't just want anybody taking putting somebody to manage our Twitter. There's a huge step, because that is our Twitter. Like, you could easily just let someone have you could let the wrong person get access to your Twitter, and then all of a sudden you lose your Twitter and you have to start all over again. We're not going to let that happen. We're going to make sure that we review every applicant very precisely and get every bit of information that we want out of them before we make our selection. So we do respect all of your time. If you're interested in that, we will review every applicant, like I said. And what did that guy just do? But if you're interested in that, please respect our standards, as we will respect yours, and we will make sure that you are the right fit for us before making our choice. Also, if you're interested in helping us try to seek out sponsors and get sponsors, we would love for y'all to help us with that. Just be like a PR manager, whatever. We just need help trying to get sponsors. If you're interested in that, do let us know. We will contact you, and we will set up an interview as well. And yeah, so that's bringing it to the end of the video. We ended up winning our very first gun game ever played on Advanced Warfare. So if you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and check out this Call of Duty Championship camo. Yeah, go check it out, buy it. Peace.